the game, which is something the Jazz never tried to do, having Derek Favors and Hassan Whiteside and Tony Bradley, and centers have played the same way.
Yeah, not only defensively, offensively there as well. They do things differently with Karl Anthony Towns on the offensive end as they do with Rudy. So this is, again, this is going to be something I have to really work on to get everyone involved.
Shoot-around report with Ron Boone comes up next as we continue getting you ready for the Jazz and the Minnesota Timberwolves here on Jazz Basketball.
This is Lowry Marketer, and you are listening to Utah Jazz Basketball.
It's my honor to announce the 2023 All-Star Game will take place here in Salt Lake City.
The NBA's biggest show is coming to Utah, and we're getting ready. Our 2023 All-Star celebration is proudly supported by the members of the Salt Lake All-Star Alliance, America First Credit Union, Coca-Cola, your local Ford dealerships, Nu Skin, Larry H. Miller dealerships, Qualtrics, Toyota, University of Utah Health, Vivint, WCF Insurance, and Zions Bank.
Jazz fans, AT&T Sportsnet is your home for Jazz basketball. Stay up to date with your favorite team and follow AT&T Sportsnet RM on social media for exclusive content. Hear insight on what's going on around the team, plus exclusive interviews with coaches and players. Turn to AT&T Sportsnet from pregame to postgame. Watch every game only on AT&T Sportsnet.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Your local Lennox dealer can help you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products that will help improve your comfort, your health, and your mood. And with competitive rebates and financing options, it doesn't get any more perfect than that. Visit Lennox.com today to learn more and to find a dealer near you. Lennox is proud to be an official partner of the Utah Jazz.
Experience the excitement of Jazz basketball this season. Whatever your budget, there's a ticket planned for you. Enjoy a premium experience in one of our clubs, sit close to the action, or bring a group of friends and bring the party to the Upper Bowl. There's nothing quite like Jazz basketball at Vivint Arena. Find your tickets now at utahjazz.com or call 801-355-DUNK today.
He won a title with the Utah Stars. He played on the first Utah Jazz team. He played 1,041 straight games. He's the legend, Ron Boone. And with 55 years of pro basketball experience, he brings you tonight's Ron Boone Shoot-Around Report.
If there's one thing you're going to listen to every single night on our broadcast, this is the thing you should hear. Driving in home on a Friday to go watch this one on television and see your friend Rudy, still should listen to this because he is the best. He is Ron Boone. Ron Boone! Very good shoot-around today by Will Hardy. Lamar Skeeter was the coach with the Scout. And what did we learn?
Yeah, very much so. And like a lot of teams in the NBA, I know the Jazz do it as well. They're starting to pick and roll in the middle of the floor. And they're starting with Rudy Gobert in the middle of the floor. So they're going to go under and over with Rudy Gobert on those pick and rolls. A little bit different with Karl Anthony Towns. They're going to go under, and then they're going to switch on the rescreen. We're talking about rescreens. And
so they're running that first pick really high, you're saying?
Correct.
So that almost the rescreen is guaranteed?
It's guaranteed for sure because they're going to go under, which means they're going to be able to cut him off from driving to the basket. So on the rescreen, that means that they'll go over the top there with Rudy. They'll go underneath with Rudy, but they'll switch with Karl Anthony Towns. Okay. Which is very important, I think, especially if it's working in a short clock. Now with Edwards on the side pick and roll, they're going to switch on that.
All right. So Edwards runs no matter who it's with?
They're going to switch with Edwards on the side.
If Edwards has the ball or if Edwards is the pick setter?
Right. No.
I'm lost.
If they're setting a pick for Edwards on the side pick and roll.
Okay, they switch it. So even if Rudy sets the pick, they're switching that. Oh, that's super interesting. Right. I didn't see that at shoot-around day. Look at you catching things I didn't notice. Offensively, how do you attack Rudy Gobert?
That's interesting. We're going to see how they're going to be creative attacking Rudy because offensively, they're going to run a pick and roll in the middle floor like everyone else. But knowing that he's going to drop. I mean, that first pass just might be a skip pass to the weak side to the corner. Now, Rudy, if he's back in the paint, that's a clear shot for a three-point shot there in the corner. So they're going to make Rudy defend that three-point shot in the corner and stay home just by making that first pass to the weak side.
NBA official Tony Brown passed away yesterday. He was just 62 years old. A longtime official, refereed 35 playoff game, NBA Finals games, one of the best. We're taking a moment of silence for him in a second, and to honor him, we would like to do that with you as well on the radio. Coming up on the Jazz Radio Network.
This is Kelly Olynyk, and you are listening to Utah Jazz Basketball.
It starts here with our team on the court and our fans in the stands. It starts here, defending our new home, the Maverick Center. It starts here with the Salt Lake City Stars, the NBA G League affiliate of the Utah Jazz. With tickets that are fit for family, friends, workouts, and more, everyone can experience the Salt Lake City Stars. Get your tickets today at slcstars.com. Jazz basketball starts here.
When it comes time to move, it's always a hassle. Loading everything in the truck, hoping the priceless antique from your mother doesn't break, and trying to juggle the kids and dog in the middle of it all is enough to drive anyone crazy. But it doesn't have to be that way. The friendly, background-checked movers at Bailey's Moving and Storage have the expertise to move your family across town or even around the world. So when it's time to move, think Bailey's Moving and Storage. Call today at 801-218-2640 or check them out online at baileysallied.com.
Want to win big with your pets? PetSmart has anything they need, however you need it. They make it easy to score food, treats, toys, collars, beds, and more. Whether your most valuable pet is a dog, cat, reptile, fish, or small pet, you can get what they need at PetSmart quickly and conveniently. Shop 1,600 stores, PetSmart.com, or their app and try same-day delivery for free in-store or curbside pickup. PetSmart, anything for pets.
This is your exclusive home of Utah Jazz basketball. 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone.
The national anthem performed here at the Target Center. Decent crowd for Minneapolis. This has always been a pretty dormant crowd recently and not very good turnout, but on a Friday night we've got a nice crowd here tonight. Time now for our Zions Bank starting lineups for a noteworthy approach to banking. It's Zions Bank. Here are your Utah Jazz starters.
And now, the Zions Bank starting lineup for your Utah Jazz. At point guard.
Back for an angle right three and nailed it. That's the Mike Conley zone right there.
At shooting guard.
Clarkson right corner three. Yes.
At small forward.
This gives out to Olynyk. Beautiful drive to the rack and a dunk.
At power forward.
Now to Markkanen for the dagger three off the offensive rebound. Lowry Markkanen.
And at center.
Packed up and in by Jared Vanderbilt.
Zions Bank.
Those are your Utah Jazz starters. The Jazz had 7 different players in double figures. Colin Sexton had 20 20. Lowry Markkinen had 17. Gay and Beasley each had 16. So three of the four leading scorers were off the benches. The Jazz had a monster bench night. Jared Vanderbilt, the former Timberwolves, they just honored a moment ago up on the board, along with Malik Beasley and the Leandro Balmero and Walker Kessler, despite his brief stint, led the team with 12 rebounds. Walker Kessler had a double-double with 10 rebounds in that win. Mike Conley had 8 assists. Jordan Clarkson had 5, and Lowry Markkinen had 4. The Jazz just had a heck of an opening night against the Denver Nuggets. We'll see how Denver does tonight as they bounce back trying to play the Golden State Warriors. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, Chris Finch is their head coach, and last year the Timberwolves were 46-36. They had the 7th best offense and the 13th ranked defense in the NBA. They played the second fewest amount of half-court possessions. They really got out and ran. I don't think they'll be able to do that as much this year with Rudy Gobert. Here's their in-arena voice and the Minnesota Timberwolves starters.
From the Ohio State University, 6'4", the War Zero. He's locked, he's loaded, he's D'Angelo Russell. He is a Washington Husky, 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. That is 7'4" ball from France, the Tower of Power, number 27, Rudy Gobert. He's able from Lady Farm, 6'5" from Georgia, and the Timberwolves won. Anthony Edwards. And here's a post with some motion. The 7-foot Kentucky Wildcat, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. The head coach of your Timberwolves is Chris Finch.
Target center, lights up, and it's game time.
Those are the Timberwolves starters. We'll tip it off next. We come back for the Jazz and the Wolves on the Jazz basketball.
This is Kelly Olynyk, and you are listening to Utah Jazz Basketball.
Everyone's heard of Taco Tuesday, but after tasting Wiener Schnitzel's beef tamale smothered in chili and cheese, you'll want to change it to Tamale Tuesday. Loaded with tender shredded beef, why not make it Tamale Wednesday and Tamale Thursday as well? Covered with our world-famous chili, Tamale Friday and Tamale Saturday sound pretty good too. And topped with zesty cheddar, pencil in Tamale Sunday and Tamale Monday while you're at it. Every day is a great day for beef tamales smothered in chili and cheese at Wiener Schnitzel.
Can I get the sales projections for the Springfield, Bristol, and Fairview stores?
Val's Froyo Palace is dishing out 3 more locations.
Jody, have you lined up interviews?
They need 3 new store managers before they have a meltdown.
And remember, they need at least 5 years experience.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
The Utah Jazz embark on their first road trip of the season, hoping to build off the momentum of Game 1. An amazing performance Wednesday night in a raucous arena. The new-look Jazz, with rookies and veterans shining alike, took down Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets and had the fans excited for what lies ahead. Jazz lead it by 10, 5 minutes to play. Speed drives to Jokic, steps back, 3, tickles the slide, and wiggles the hips, and shakes his booty, and the Jazz fans love it. Malik Beasley looks over his former team and says, I got you on that one. Tonight, an old friend is the new challenge for Team 49. As for the first time, the Jazz go up against 3-time All-Star and 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Take note, Jazz fans. It's time for tip-off. The Jazz take on Rudy and the Wolves. It's next on Jazz Basketball.
What I'm looking for in it, I want to see if Rudy tries to dominate to the point where it gets him in trouble, and then I'm also going to be looking at David with the Jazz offense and the way they have movement on the weak side of the floor. What does Carl Anthony do when he has him? You see right now, he's having to recover.
Opening play, D'Angelo Russell gets a jump shot on the left side from 13 feet out and hits it. Jazz trying to get something going in the offensive set, and Lowry Markkinen's called for an offensive foul on an illegal pick. 3-0. Just underway. Quick three for Towns. He's a 40% three-point shooter, and he hits it right away. 5-0 Wolves.
The Jazz were not back on that play there. They got caught skipping